Hello everyone, welcome to another reading, and today's reading's topic is what does your heart really want for you in 2025? What's the big overall theme? So let's get started. So there's going to be 3 piles today. For pile number 1, overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. Isn't that beautiful? What does your land of plenty want? Your heart? Pile number 2, please. Oh, there we go. Sky bridge, possibility for union. And pile number 3. What does your heart really want for you? There we go. Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. So these are the 3 piles. There we go. For pile number 1, please. What does the heart really want for them? What does their heart really want for them? Pile number 1, please. Go. Pile number 2. What does their heart really want for them? Please. Oh, well, bring this one. And pile number 3. Please. Oh, forgiveness. Okay. Good. I'm going to put these to the side and let's continue with the shuffling process. Pile number 1, please. What does their heart really want for them? What does their heart really want for them in 2025? What does their heart really want for them? Beautiful. Pile number 2, please. What does their heart really want? There we go. And pile number 3, please. What does their heart really want for them? All right. Pile number 1, please. Their heart in 2025. Pile number 2. Oh, and pile number 3. There we go. The tea leaves were already wanting to pop out, I see. Pile number 1. Oh. That was pile number 1. Pile number 3. Ooh. Okay. I'm feeling that one belongs to pile number 3 as well. Okay. Alright, and these are the tarot decks, which we'll be using in a second. So let's start. I'm going to move these to the side. This is number 3. Just slightly offside here. Number 2. Let's start with number 1. Hello, pile number 1. This is your reading. What your heart wants for you in 2025. What's the big theme of your heart in 2025? We already saw in the shuffling process. It's the card of overflow. So overwhelm and plenty. Very beautiful. From your land of plenty, there's a great desire for overflow and real abundance. That's the first thing that I already see. Then we have embracing. And then we have lead in alchemy. We know what that means, right? Lead. We have melody of thought, finding your passion. Beautiful. Then we have woman, dealings or relationships with a woman. Lily, spiritual love. Wow. Well, it's a very spiritual pile, that is right. And then teapot, deep friendships with someone of the same sex. Very lovely, lovely, lovely. And then we have mending. Love that. I'm gonna put that here. So what do we see here for you? Well, the big theme, the big starting theme is really your heart wants an abundance. It's really about an abundant lifestyle, about an abundance. Finding your passion and deeply connecting. This is a relationship, a friendship, spiritual love. So I actually see 2 big themes here. Finding your passion also shows passion. 2 big themes actually we see here. Embracing. I feel like I need to read this card to make it very clear. But I already see 2 big themes here actually. One part is really about connection, really about connecting with people, deeply, deeply connecting with like-minded souls, like-minded friends, have people that are also spiritual, people that share the same love for the universe, for creating, for maybe manifesting, for however you see your bond with the divine. You like to have deep connections with people who also share that same love, who also share that deep connection with their idea of God or source or the universe. I really love that. And this card is just so beautiful. I'm going to read that too. Overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. And then we see lead. You are really someone who wants to work with your lead. You really want to work with your ideas of limitation, your ideas of the lower. You really want to alchemize it. You're probably an alchemist. Someone who really, really wants to put that into practice this year, who really wants to do it this year. Not just think about it, not just, have all the concepts right. No, you really want to put it into practice, right? You're really going to alchemize it. You're going to alchemize your lead into overflow, into abundance. And I also get the idea that you are really kicking off your passionate project. This is the year where you really kick it off, where you are really not only finding your passion, it's where you really let it grow and really turn it into a reality, right? You're about to turn your lead into an abundant reality. And I see these little lights, I don't know if you can see them, these little golden dots, you're about to see the gold, you're about to wake up. It's like a sunrise. You're about to wake up to the abundance. This is what your heart wants. I'm going to read first the embracing card and then the overflow card. So let's go there. Embracing. Embracing. All right. Sometimes life overflows with emotions which can feel uncomfortable. However, the ensuing result of this discomfort can be of great value, perhaps arising from an unseen or unknown source. You get this card when emotions are seemingly overflowing. Also, we have overwhelm here. So there's a nice, it's really divided into two pieces, right? These cards form one part and this forms one part. So let's continue. So you get this card when emotions are seemingly overflowing or not flowing at all. Cherish the overflow of emotions and embrace the times that seem murky, for your inner floodplains are being replenished. And as a result, there will be a great spiritual and physical expansion. A great spiritual and physical expansion. Wow. Embrace all your emotions. When you do so, greater prosperity and fertility will flow into your life. Alternatively, if your emotions have been blocked, this is the time to explore and experience them. Wow. Well, that really explains the connection between the first three cards, right? You are diving into all of it. You're diving into all of your lead. You're going to become the queen of your lead or the king of your lead. You're really definitely becoming the master of it this year. That's what your heart wants for you. Your heart wants to embrace this fully. Master the lead fully. Master all of your emotions, which we know as a magician, if you are a magician or if you're looking into it, to becoming one, to studying about alchemy and magic. In magic, we understand, in alchemy, we understand that our emotions are not real. They are really happening to us, but they aren't real. They aren't the real representation of the truth of the present moment, right? They come from the past. They refer to your belief system, which was, mainly formed in the past. So this year you understand that, right? You understand it. You face your lead. Look how the bird here faces the lead full on, dives in it fully, and is ready to alchemize it. Ooh, see all the gold swirling around. See the sunrise, the golden sun come up, and experience all this overflow. So yes, there's overwhelming emotions, but your heart really wants for you to embrace it all, deal with it all, alchemize it all, so you can have all the love that your heart really wants for you. Your heart, big theme, it really wants connection, right? It really wants to use alchemy for connection, for finding your passion and living it, and really dealing with people. You have a deep love for people and for connecting with those that love life the way you do. Flowers, that love nature, that love the beauty of life the way you do. This is so beautiful. You see, working together, dealing with people. My God, pile number one. That was short but sweet. This is so beautiful. I'm still going to read the first card for you here. Overflow. See if there's some more information. So, there we go. So many good things are headed your way or are already occurring in your life right now. Yet you may be thinking that they're not possible or you're not worthy of them. Abundance is everyone's natural state. See, it is about abundance, right? Abundance is everyone's natural state before we project our restrictions on it. Defining what it means, who has it, who gets it, and so forth. Right now, take yourself out of your conditioning. Take yourself out of your lead, right? Exactly. That's exactly it. Take yourself out of it by facing it, neutralize it, and then go to what your heart really wants, right? It's all about abundance and connection. There is so much beauty and love. Exactly. There's so much beauty and love. Opportunities and divine synchronicities destined to support your dreams abound are lined up for you. Yet it's sometimes difficult to discern it all because you're bombarded with too much information and stimulation, distracting you from the truth that all is well. Exactly. Your emotions overwhelm. It is not the truth, right? It's not the truth. They come from our past. Sometimes all this overflow can be overwhelming, and you may find yourself responding with empathy overload. Empathy overload occurs when you tune into the collective angst and fear about impending changes and uncertainties. That's unimaginable. You feel, I actually think this part is not for you. You know, I feel like we actually said it all. We said it all. Pile number 1, I love this for you. I secretly think I'm a little bit of a pile number 1 too. Love you so much, and thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed your reading. Bye. All right, let's put this away. That was pile number 1. Now we're gonna go for pile number 2. Pile number 2 is Sky Bridge, possibility for union. Love that. Oh, then we have simplicity. So what does your heart really want for you in 2025, right? Then we have Sinis with Ash. I have no idea what this card means. Like, we will read that in a little bit. Then we have Awakening Gaia and her gentle souls. Transformative and radiant love. I love the colors of this pile. Very, very nice. Then we have chaos and conflict. I'm sure your heart does not want that for you. We will see how this fits into the reading, right? We also have victory in some endeavor. That's beautiful. We have leg, stepping into a new experience. We have money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. I love that. And we have candle. You will be shown the way. This is crazy. So many of these cards popped up in a former reading. And we have vine. Seek out information that will help you. Wow. This is an interesting pile. I need to reflect on this a little bit. Awakening Gaia and her gentle souls. I'm actually going to start with the first card here. I'm going to read the book. So, possibility for union. What needs to be connected or disconnected? So, what does your heart want for you in 2025? Pile number 2. Let's start reading. You stand before a seemingly unbreachable abyss, and there is no possibility of retreat. The path behind you is no longer a viable option. You have to act soon though, or you run the risk of being stuck at the edge of the cliff. Life has brought you to this moment to offer you as yet undreamt of possibilities. But you must no longer postpone what you know to be inevitable. And yes, you are allowed a breath or two before the leap, so take a bit of time to yourself. Get away for a day or two of contemplation, or even just for a few minutes walk to clear your head. Muster your courage so that you may cross the sky bridge. Sky bridge appears when the moment is absolutely right for a quantum leap. Life believes you are ready, even if you do not agree. Remember not to confuse your true state of readiness with your plans and preparation. Respond with a determined yes and let the universe take care of the details. You need only hold on to your positive affirmation, and the way will become obvious as you take flight and clear the abyss. This brings me already to something my coach actually told me. Like, I did not feel ready to start my career, not fully, right? I was like, yeah, but am I ready? It came up as my my limiting beliefs that were actually holding me stuck. Like I was always postponing it. And then he told me something. He said, yeah, but were you really ready to become a mother? And you're doing it now, right? And I thought, yes, that's so true. That is so true. Nobody's ready to become a parent, really, but you become one once you're in it. Once once the baby's there, you know, and then the mother is born. That's what they say, or the father is born, and that is so true. And then you're like, yay, I was made for this all along. So that's already one big clue we see for you. Like you're about to take a big leap this year. That's what your heart wants. Your heart wants you to take a big step, a big step. There we go. Your heart wants you to take a big step, stepping into a new experience. This card that I just read speaks about that the way will become clear as you go. And there we go. We have another confirmation here. Candle, you will be shown the way. Also seek out information that helps you. That's another clue. You get clues on how to do this. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And a path of money is waiting for you to find it, my friend. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so we still are not really clear on what your heart wants, but your heart definitely wants a big jump. Okay, a big jump. Let's see. I feel drawn to read this one. So, awakening Gaia and her gentle souls. Let's see where she is. Okay, there is an amazing planetary transformation happening right now, and you are intimately connected to this process. You, Gaia, and the sleeping young girl are waking up to new insights and revelations. The moon is slowly revealing its hidden knowledge. All the butterflies, ladybugs, bluebirds, and roses are here to comfort and assist you with love, understanding, and patience. In general, like all birds, bluebirds are messengers. They are considered a sign of spring and a symbol of happiness and love. They remind us that we are here in this dimension to experience happiness and fulfillment and not to get lost in life's illusions. When bluebirds show up, it is a reminder to appreciate your life and enjoy your time here. Meditate or just sit quietly and notice all the beauty and love in your life. It has always been there. You just have been asleep to its presence. Open both your outer and inner eyes and have faith that whenever you need support, it will manifest. Nothing is as it seems. Like a dream, life has layers of reality. One by one, these layers are lifting, and you will understand how precious and interconnected all life is. Past, present, and future are just labels. Know that time is an illusion. You're a child of Gaia, and she loves you. Let her feel your love by creating beautiful gardens, planting vegetables, taking care of planting trees, protecting forests, cleaning up the environment, respecting all life forms, and always creating beauty in your own unique way. Gaia will reward you by lowering your blood pressure, improving your sleep, boosting your immune system, reducing stress, increasing your energy, and improving your mood. It's a win-win. Also, this little guy is actually stepping into a new experience, but he's also stepping into nature, seeking out information that will help you. There's also a vine, you know, so I'm getting that definitely what your heart wants for you is a deeper connection with nature this year, and you learning from it. So maybe you're connected to nature spirits, or your spirit guides are maybe animals, you know, and they definitely hold information for you. Let's see. So we have here simplicity, and here we have chaos and conflict. Chaos and conflict. I feel drawn to read this card because I have no idea what that means. Let's see. victory in some endeavor. Okay. I'm sorry, but I have to find this card. It's not so easy to find in this book. Where is it? There we go, 153. Ash represents what has come before it. The fire is over now, and its flames took with it all recognizable form. Okay, wow, this is about transformation for sure. This card actually spoke about the ladder being gone. You cannot go back anymore. This is also it, like the past is over card. Okay, so the fire is over now, and its flames took with it all recognizable form of what was burned. Only memories and the soft gray ashes substance remains. When this card appears, look back and sift through what has occurred. You're in the realm of ancestors, past relationships, and those that have passed to another realm. Be gentle with the process, as it is delicate and sacred. The Ash card asks us to tend to the true nature of endings, grief, and let go. Actually, pile number 2, I'm going to post for you in the description box below a link to a process I just did, which is a completion process. And you can do that for yourself, because I think that might be very useful to you. And if you already did, great. You probably already dealt with it. But if not, I would highly suggest you check it out, okay? That's another video, and you can do the process on your own. Just follow it. Okay, I'm going to continue to read. Okay, so the Ash cards asks us to tend to the true nature of endings, grief, and letting go. You may be asked to be present with others experiencing loss. When in doubt, be like Ash. It is silken, light, and easily carried by the wind. Soften, easily carried by the wind. Do you see that? This is also carried by the wind. Don't know if you can see that. Even these stepping stones seem very heavy, but at the same time, they're floating, right? So there's something there. Your heart really wants you to drop some baggage you hold, to really let go and transform yourself into a completely new version. Your year is really about becoming transformation, right? Your year is really about transforming into a completely new you, really embracing your higher self. So it's really about being the new, right? So Ash, it is silken, light, and easily carried by the wind. Soften into the memories and into the tears. Eventually forgiveness follows, and the heart travels alight. So it's really about transformation, right? Transformation from the old identity you thought you were into becoming who you actually are, stripping away the old layers and really blossoming and unfolding your real true self. So this year for you, your heart really wants for you is to embrace your higher self, to become that and to be victorious in that. You will be shown the way, and actually by becoming that, it leads to a whole path of abundance, right? Literally, this is the key to your abundance, living from your higher self. And become as light as a feather, right? Drop the old, drop the heavy, and become light. Drop the heavy and become light. And take the jump. I love that for you, pile number 2. This was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And check out the completion process. I put the link below. And I love you very much. See you in the next reading. Bye. There we go. Let's put this to the side, and there we go. Pile number 3, welcome to your reading. Today we will be looking at what does your heart want for you in 2025. The first card we have is Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This card breathes yin energy, you know? It's just like wonderful feminine soft energy, like this beautiful silky dress wandering through the garden, just embracing the smell of the flowers, like taking it all in, just seeing the butterflies, just being, you know? I really get that. Then we have the card of forgiveness. There we go. Then we have Margarita Preciosa, the new pearl. Wow. That also reminds me of Venus, right? Venus is often portrayed as this goddess in this shell with this pearl, right? I hope you guys know what I mean. Really love that. Then we have swimming between the spaces. Think with your heart, connect with your light. Oh, I love this card. Isn't that beautiful? This is such an albedo pile. This is so all about the femininity, the feminine energy of receiving. Very light, very soft, very feminine. I really, really love that. What else do we have here? We have TikTok. Ooh, this actually brings another dimension into it. TikTok, what would that mean? Let's see. Then we have Bo, you are highly thought of. We have, well, family wishes come true. We have Kite, vacation. Love that. Okay, let's put these to the side. You haven't had to use them so far. Everything was clear. Weeping Willow, family sorrow. Okay, so there's a lot of family here. Family vacation. So what I get, what comes to me in swimming between the spaces, it's also, so what is very true for your heart in 2025 is really connecting deeply with your family, creating a deep bond with your family. That might be very close family or extended family. And also taking a vacation with them, traveling with them. And really just being this year, right? It's a lot of embracing your inner goddess. That's what I'm getting. That is really what I'm getting. I will be reading the cards, but TikTok, what would that be actually? Think with your heart, connect with your light. Or connect with your higher self and let your heart lead the way. I mean, what heart wouldn't want that for any of us, right? That is very clear. Garden of Venus. Venus energy, Venus energy, Venus energy, Venus energy. Family wishes coming through. I also get that this might be for some of you that you have a wish of birthing a child or becoming pregnant. You have a fertility wish. This might not resonate with everyone who's watching this, but that is definitely something your heart wants for you. Pile number 3. That is definitely something your heart wants for you. Actually, in another deck of the creator of this deck, the pearl is actually, she has a deck which is with round cards, an archetype deck, and the archetype of the mother also has this same pearl in it, right? So I really get like there's a fertility wish here. Yeah, so for some of you, your heart also wants that for you, right? Your heart, it's a true desire. It is from your land of plenty, for sure. This is very beautiful. You are highly thought of, Bo. So decoration, like You love beauty, right? You love femininity. You love making everything beautiful, and you love basking in beauty too. So what your heart wants is definitely connection with nature. TikTok. Okay. This might actually be like your heart telling you like this is something you truly want, the fertility wish, but you have a fear around it being too late, or like your clock is ticking, tick tock, tick tock. Your heart's like, that's all well, everything is all well. We know you're worried, but look, the family wishes come true. So that's a nice confirmation right there. Really love that. I feel like I need to, the new pearl, right? The new pearl. It's like a new child. Let's see. That's specific to some of you, right? I understand not everyone here has that idea. Okay, let me read the guidebook. This Margarita Preciosa. Margarita Preciosa, where are you? 177. So, there we go. Grit, irritation, waiting. Tick-tock. There we go. There's a connection here. Okay. The new pearl is one of the great promises of alchemy. From a single grain of sand, the pearl forms slowly but surely in the salty mouth of the oyster. The new pearl emerges as an alchemical miracle, a sight unimaginable at the outset. That said, the process is generated from irritation itself, such as the medicine of the new pearl card. The work is underway, but the gem has not yet formed. Don't become petty and hasty, seeking a return on your efforts. Rather, turn to patience, consistency, and humility to remedy the discomfort. Let the magic of time and salt water do its work. Relax, believe, and support a fellow alchemist in finding the grit that will become their pearl. Don't worry about you right now. The entire ocean is your ally. Well, we are supporting you, pile number 3, definitely. And it might help that you will support other alchemists too, it says. So forgiveness here. I really feel this is about forgiving of the self, right? You're being really hard on yourself, that some things in your life have not happened yet. The tick-tock. But it's on its way, right? This card is another confirmation. It's happening. It's on its way. Patience, consistency. If you're an alchemist, you know what to do while being patient. You know how to stay into the, exactly, that's it. You have to, your heart really wants you to be in the receiving mode and to be connected with that, and to be connected with positive expectation, right? Not coming from a naive space, really doing the work. Neutralize your sense of limitation, neutralize your sense of lack, neutralize your limiting beliefs, right? Do the work, neutralize them by acknowledging them, but then stay connected to your heart. Think with your heart and connect with your light. So from being connected with your higher self, being connected with your heart throughout the waiting process, and being in the receiving mode, being in the Venus energy, being in the, this is in the tarot, this would really be the Empress, right? Really be like birth. This is like you're birthing a child, almost you're in the birthing phase. And being patient throughout that. So your heart really wants for you is to really embody this albedo state, and to embody positive expectation, to really hold positive expectation when you are in the birthing process, right? You might not literally see your belly grow, but it is in the workings. For some of you, you might literally see your belly grow in 2025, right? This is card 25. Isn't that beautiful? Like, wouldn't this be the perfect, I mean, you could just see a baby right in here and it would make the card so beautiful. It's already a very beautiful card. But yes, there's the birthing of projects and being in this feminine energy, or the birthing of a child and being in the feminine energy, like being, like taking the heavy clock, but taking, like shattering it and being light with it. And be kind to yourself, because yes, you have not been patient in the past. You've been worried about the time. You've been very worried about the time. Forgive that. Alchemize that, right? Forgive it. The past is over, and just embrace the new. Embrace the new attitude here. Swimming between the spaces. Think with your heart, connect with your light. I'm also going to read that card. There we go. The radiant sun announces a new day in your life. Its power and intensity awaken you with light and love. The red-tailed hawk soars right in front of it, empowering you to experience beauty, peace, and balance. This feels like beauty, peace, and balance, doesn't it? Very much so. So embrace the beauty, peace, and balance. To experience beauty, peace, and balance. Exactly. Become it and live it. The hawk connects you with your higher self. That's exactly what we thought it meant. It connects you with your higher self. It helps you step out of your limiting perspective and see your situation with amazing clarity and focus. The two frogs want you to be flexible and adaptable. Since frogs are associated with water and water symbolizes emotions, they want you to get in touch with old feelings you have ignored. Let them go, exactly, and forgive yourself for it. Let them go. Let the impatience go. Let any old lingering thing go. Renewal, let it go. Right? Let them go and embrace your personal power. Embrace your higher self. What you now believe to be true was learned from very old and outdated programming. Put on your superpower glasses and see past that which would hold you back. See past that which would hold you back. Frogs show up and around practical but adventurous and creative people like you. Sing adventure. There we go again. Yes, there's definitely some travel wish for you here. Definitely. Sing your beautiful song to the world. Maybe you need to breathe new life into an old project, or throw everything out and start from scratch. The large green healthy heart wants you to filter everything you do through your heart chakra. Opening your heart chakra enables you to give and receive the gift of love and compassion. Such Empress energy here. Your three guides help you to stay balanced, and they support you when you're experiencing life's interesting places and spaces. When you meditate or just slow down, look and listen for them. They appear to you through synchronicities. They are just a vibration away. Wow, I love that for you. Yes, pile number 3, I think all was said here. I think all is said here. And embrace the divinity in you. Really step into your higher self, really become that higher self, and really live your heart fully, the deepest desires. It's not too late. It's not too late. Forgive the old version of you, become the new one, stay in positive expectation. Create this beautiful vacation you have with your family, and create a family wish. Whatever family wish you have, if it's a child, if it's birthing a new creative project, and live in the beauty of all that is. It wants you to be present. Your heart really wants you to be present to the beauty that is all around you. Renew. Renew into a higher, more feminine, more yin version of yourself. Connect more with your albedo higher self. Connect more with that, become more of that. I love this for you, pile number 3. I hope this helped you. That's what your heart wants for you in 2025. And that's it for today. Bye.